A little bit different video today. So I posted a poll a couple days ago asking everyone what was the number one barrier to getting out and running each day. And I put 4 options there. First one, fatigue and stress. Second, time management. Third, motivation. And fourth, injury. And I put that out there. We had almost 80 people respond. 26% said fatigue and stress is their number one issue. 37% said time management was their number one issue. 27% said motivation, and 10% said injury. I'm really feeling this today because at any one point, any one of these can be the number one factor for me. But lately, fatigue and stress and time management kind of bleed into one another, because the fatigue and stress leads you to make poor decisions on when you work out, which lead to issues with being able to manage your time correctly. And that's what always happens to me, is if I don't get my workouts in the morning, it pushes to later, and having a large family and work and other obligations, it makes it terribly difficult to kind of slice off the time that I need. And so I thought I would share with you some of the things that I do to try to combat this. almost 85% of you out there between the ages of 25 and 54, looking at the statistics of this channel. And so I know a lot of you are dealing with a lot of the same issues based on this. I know it's just a small sample of the total population of the channel, but I would assume most of us deal with the same common problem. So first, don't compare what you're doing to other people. Being part of the Strava group, there's some people that are just really good at getting their runs in, whether they have more time or they're more disciplined. Comparison is very destructive to your motivation. So don't look at what they're doing. Be inspired by it, but don't compare yourself. It just brings you down. 2, lower your time. Lower the time that you're shooting for. Like with me, that's what ends up happening. If I have to run 10 to 12 or 15 miles, the time that I have to slice off is a lot larger. So when I really start to struggle, I start to lower the time and just try to get a run and get moving. Momentum is built by just movement. Just try to get the momentum going. Be a little selfish. That's the biggest part. I know with me, I always put family first, and I put obviously work first. But sometimes you just need to be a little bit selfish and do what is important to you. Now, don't be destructive with it, but do what you need to do to get it in. Take into account the first couple things, lower the time, lower the distance, whatever you need to do to get moving. But be a little selfish to help you achieve the goals you're trying to achieve. And lastly, identify your why. Why are you doing this? That really helps with motivation. Why are you running? Is it to lose weight? Is it to maintain your health, for your family? Those are really critical to maintaining motivation. So I just thought I would jump on here and put this out there. Thank you all for taking this poll and letting me know that I'm not alone out there and that you're not alone out there. If you have any tips or tricks and things that you do to try to maintain your consistency, put them down below in the comments. I'm burning up in my car right now at work, but I just wanted to reach out to you all and say thank you. This community is fantastic. You all rock. Let's keep plugging. Let's keep plugging forward. A lot of races coming up this fall for me, so I know there's probably the same for you. Let's do this thing. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.